Morning, Rob. Give me one more second to get situated. And then we'll kick off with running some singles. Feel free to make requests as always. I need a bigger top loader for this. I know there's going to be a lot of people coming in here looking for a lot of stuff. Bear with me. I'll get to it eventually. Let's look at my laptop too. All right, we'll kick things off in a minute. I need to let my listings finish loading. Once the listings load, then we'll begin. Man, I'm still tired. 1,000 individually. 0 to 1. Very nice. Gabagool. All right, we got enough at this point. Start with the green mosaic for Steph Curry. They all adapted 30 seconds for whatever reason. What not being finicky already today. I got a lot of people I've been talking to looking for a lot of stuff. So if you're one of them, just got to let me know. We can find whatever it is that you're looking for. Let's readjust this time here.
Did you see my text?
I did see your text.
I know you didn't have a ton of time. I was going to say, too, did you move everybody off the table? Look at you. You're already on it. 8:30 and everything.
I need to change the time, but the listings are all loading.
What can I do to help you?
Oh, we need to find MFers some WWE.
Well, pretty much the only WWE I have is what I showed him.
Does he maybe want some sealed WWE? Do we have any sealed WWE or UFC?
I have flashes of both, but who knows where they are? They're in those giant storage.
Either one of those containers.
Maybe when I say mixed sports, I should be clearer about the fact that I mean everything other than hockey, UFC, and WWE. Does that mean?
No, it's just letting people know what we do and don't have. To each his own. Everybody interprets things a different way.
I get it. I love that stuff. Are you live already?
I am live already, but Whatnot's glitching out, making my item listings back here. I don't know. Just one more second. Apparently, Whatnot can't take all these listings. All right, finally. Let's try this again. try this again. What year is this Topps with the thumbprint? 2020 with the Aaron Judge. If anybody's looking for anything in particular, apparently we still don't have WWE or UFC. Not really any unique or nice singles. All right, moving on from the Aaron Judge. Maybe pop out the Trout box too, because I was thinking about just pulling out some Trouts.
That's fine. Did he drop in already?
No, he didn't drop in yet. I can't remember what his name's going to be anyways. What about a vintage card? What about Richie Allen on the 66? The 66 Topps for Richie. Some dude might stop in and buy that Sandy Koufax today too. I think BW was like thinking about it or something like that. Moving on from the Richie Allen. What about a Topps Archives throwback from 2018? Topps rookie history with the Don Mattingly rookie reprint. All those new top loaders, but I don't mind all those.
He definitely does not have a lot to apologize for asking. Sorry about that.
I think he thinks he's annoying us because he asks us constantly.
It's not annoying.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not annoying at all.
It makes us do it. Keep asking. I'll spend every day and say, pull those stupid WWE.
You know, it really is more motivation. Holy cow, what even is that? From the promotion set, Future Dynasty. That's just gnarly looking. It should be comped. Something with that too. Holy cow. What is some of that stuff? You got a Thomas rookie. You got a... What about a throwback Frank Robinson with this gnarly berry? No, we'll do it with this Pedro. Museum collection Frank Robinson and do it with the Pedro. Doesn't really make sense on the combo, but I feel like those are two later inserts. Cheater on the 96 score.
It's kind of weird message from Whatnot last night too, that somebody that had bought from us yesterday was hacked or something like that to not ship them the card.
I don't know.
We got to figure that out. It's not on you. I got to figure that out when we go to ship.
I know we got to figure that out, but that's weird. I never heard that. Maintain idols. Maintain idols for the Derek Jeter. What else do we got over here? There's another true vintage. Then and now. What's everybody looking for here this morning? I got all sports out. I mean, I'm mainly running baseball right now because that's just what I got in my hand. If somebody wants to see something in particular, specific sport, specific team, 2011 Topps Chrome with the Roy Halladay refractor. The Roy Halladay Topps Chrome refractor. That's a pretty cool Jeter too. Don't mind that. What even is that? Derek Jeter's Flair Ultra the Buck. The Hitmaker Derek Jeter. Derek Jeter's Fire. See, Barry Bonds on the 2001 SP. The Art of Hitting. Barry Bonds on the Art of Hitting. If anybody's looking for anything in particular, let me know. What are we trying to find here? What are we trying to whip out? I never even touched that box over there yesterday. I was just peeking there, see what's happening. Probably should freshen up some Derek Jeters though. 96 Leaf Derek Jeter. Oktoberfest Fleer Tradition. What about a Super Bowl Legends 2011 on the tops with the Super Bowl Legends? Tom Brady. Tom Brady on the Super Bowl Legends. If anybody's looking for anything in particular or has been DMing me back and forth, looking for anything in particular, you just got to ask. Talk to a lot of people. Sometimes it's hard to keep track of. It goes with the baseball. Or no, that goes with the football. What about a cut above? Cut above. What about two Billies? 2023 Prism Football numbered. I don't have many numbered rookies left. Some of the numbered rookies I have, I'm trying to hold on to. Definitely not on this table. Anyone in particular that you're looking for? Probably not, but maybe just in case. He said, nah, just any one of them in general. I don't think so. Try again. Oh, that's pretty dope. I like the way that looks. I didn't run the two Billies. Need to run the two Billies.
The guy looking for 90s basketball is dropping.
Say it again.
The guy looking for 80s and 90s basketball is dropping.
Looking for 80s and 90s basketball. Whoa. Bless me. With the 1995 cut above. Well, this isn't a cut above because this is SP. Nolan Ryan on the SP die cut. What type of 80s and 90s basketball inserts are we looking for? Anyone in particular or just any of them? Are we looking for tops? Are we looking for Bowman's Best? Are we looking for classics? Are we looking for Fleer, Flair? Are we looking for Z-Mans? Are we looking for hard courts? Who's that? That's not a big name. That's a Stockton. Let me find a nice insert. What about it's Anfrey Hardaway though. It is a Magic. It's not a bad insert. Not my favorite on the player with the Anfrey Hardaway on the 94 Fleer. Got a couple hundred basketball inserts in my face. Which ones do we want to see? Who do we want to see? Peanut Rabbit. All these need to come out of the top loaders.
Might have just dropped in and dropped out. I don't know.
It's possible. $40 on that. That's crazy. Was anybody ever charging 40 on that? What about a Whiz Kid? The 95 Whiz Kid for the Glenn Robinson. Again, not a crazy player, but crazy insert. Okay, I have some top loaders too. What about the perfect 10 over here? What year is this perfect 10? Coming from the Fleer. 2007 Fleer with the perfect 10 for the Derek Jeter. Get you a little mini Kaká action. Look at that little eagle down there. The perfect 10 on the 07 Fleer. For the perfect 10. Any team, any player in particular, whatever we're trying to kick off. Got a bunch of sports out too. Don't be shy. Just ask. Just ask and we can get the ball rolling. Find something football. What about something football? Trying to keep all the Jeters together. What about a playoff frenzy? 1997 with the playoffs for the frenzy insert. Terrell Davis. I do like the way the card looks. I need a pack of penny sleeves and a pack of top loaders. The Fleer Tradition Jeter. Let's get me man Terrell up out of here. What about Allen Iverson on the Bowman's Best? What year is this? 1998 with the Bowman's Best for the Allen Iverson. Any team, any player, any product. If I was talking to you about something, feel free to ask. Let me know what you're looking for. Can get it cooking. That dude needs a new penny sleeve, yeah. Yeah, Whatnot was really glitchy this morning. I can't ever tell if it's the Wi-Fi or if it's Whatnot. I like the way that card looks, but I need a top loader for it. What about out of 29 here? The Moments and Milestones. 2007 Topps with the Zimmerman. Out of 29. If anybody in here is looking for anything in particular, feel free to ask. I can find it and locate it for you. Stuff all over the place. Any team, any player, feel free to ask. Almost any sport. I don't really have hockey out. It's another sport I can't do. I don't know. You name it. Let's figure it out. 2000s with the Upper Deck. Derek Jeter on the Idols. I kind of like the blue background. I feel like this card needs to be comped. What is this gnarly crap? The 95 Signature Series. Ooh, penny sleeves too. That's the issue with putting my laptop there. No go on the Derek Jeter Idols. Any team, any player, feel free to ask. You name it. What are we looking for here? Let's do another basketball card. About the 90s Fleer with the All-Star sticker. Coming for the Larry Bird. The 90s Fleer All-Star sticker for Larry Bird. It's gotta be. Still plenty of Jeters in that row. Now go on to Larry Bird. What does everybody want to see here this morning? What about Reactive Orange? 1920 with the Reactive Orange Giannis. No Giannis on the Reactive Orange. No go Giannis. What about D-Wade on the Big Heat? The Big Heat sign. This is unfoldable for basketball. Looks like a giant bookmark. There's nothing wrong with that. Kevin Garnett. We'll run that Garnett next. The crystal ball. Move away from the Giannis. With the big signs for the Heat with Dwayne Wade. The Fleer Platinum from 03-04. It's got a fuzzy stuck to it. From 03-04 Fleer. Put it in a penny sleeve. It's got to go in upside down. The Big Heat Dwayne Wade. That kind of needs a top loader too. Moving on from the Big Heat. What about a 96-97 with the crystal ball? Kevin Garnett on the Fleer crystal ball. Feel free to ask about the stuff in the background. I am open to offers and ideas. Talk about it. Stuff in the back we can rip. What's cool looking? With the crystal ball. I do like the crystal ball. What about a Fleer tradition with the season highlights? June 11th, 2000 with the 2000 Fleer. Derek Jeter on the Fleer. Whoa. I need to just sit and put all these Derek Jeters and penny sleeves and top loaders. That's really what I need to do. Just do the whole box. What's next? Moving down the line. Got a lot of Garnets on the table. What about a Rodman box? Do we just have is Rodman sorted by name?
He is, but
Uh,
got him in more than one place.
I just need to freshen up the Rodman. 2000s on the upper deck. Y3K with the athleticism for the Garnett. Another super dope Garnett. Garnett on the Y3K athleticism. I do have this miscellaneous box I never touched yesterday. Too. Any team, any player, it's everybody looking for the blast from the past. What about all day? 2018, 2019 with the Prism Dirk. Dirk on the all day. Dirt can go all day. I like this Fleer Jeter. 2001 Fleer Jeter. Any team, any player, feel free to ask. What are we looking for here this morning? What about Roger Clemens out of 250 on the upper deck? Scrapbook moments numbered out of 250 in the center there. It's kind of a little bit hard to see. Numbered out of 250 for the Roger Clemens. Roger Clemens going to 250. With the uppercut. Thirsty 58. Thirsty 58. What about a super sexy Garnett coming from the SP with the SP Athletic? What year is this? 2000s. Apparently 4 or 5 Garnetts in a row. So whatever. Whatever. Any team, any player, you name it. I'll find it. Say it again.
The mouthwash.
The mouthwash. What's the mouthwash looking for? The mouthwash ain't looking for Kevin Garnett. It's not looking for Kevin Garnett.
These are baseball singles. I mean, I said mixed in the title. But
I'm running a mix. You're not paying attention?
I'm paying attention.
I want you to run a mix. Some advertising mix singles. You're running too much of a mix.
I didn't see you running too much of a mix. Your touchy ain't there.
I got all these hard courts. Nobody's like a superstar on all the hard courts. What about 2 hard courts together?
Like I said, NBA autos. Didn't we have some generic NBA autos on the table?
We kind of do. They're not like anybody huge.
Yeah, just whatever.
Just whatever's. Just an NBA auto. And I think that's actually just my last whatever NBA auto. So if we pass, not much else I can do, unfortunately. There's probably some more just random NBA autos around. Whatever happened to all those like Mosaic and Prism autos and
That's where I started pulling them out of the box here.
some of them? I don't have too many of them, I don't think. Let me flip through the corner of this box and see if there's a couple more in there. Those are all patches. I sold most of the penmanships I had already. Just complete nobodies. I think one of them was a Hall of Famer. Jerry Rice. I mean, I got a Zion patch too, but no, I sold all those penmanships. What about Zion on the Sensations from 21-22 with the Prism? John Shabloing.
Holy cow. We're all going to be out of top loaders again today.
We probably are. He said, all good, man. All good. I'm sure I got more penmanships somewhere if I ever find them. Try and tag you or something. See if we can work something out. What about these hard courts? I was going to do 2 hard courts together. This blue's a variation, but it's not. It's just Stockton. And then you got Sean Kemp on the red hard courts. 2 hard courts together. Two Alonzo Moorings and a kid. They'll go on the 2. What about the 3? You get 1 Sean Kemp and then 2 Alonzo Moorings. And then we're gonna throw up another baseball. Some dude came in yesterday and he goes, "Can I build a lot?" And I was like, "Sure. What type of lot do you want to build?" And he goes, "Oh, I don't care, anything." He goes, "What about a lot for $5?" I was like, "All right." So I started.
I saw that.
I started building a lot, and I just threw them a bunch of random crap together for $10. I kind of like that. It was kind of weird, but kind of fun. Where do we want to put the hard courts? Out of the way. That's what we want to do with them. I like that Dion. What about Trout? What about Optic with the Diamond Kings? 2017 with the DK for the Trout. Got Brandon going in here. What's going on, Brandon? It's always a good morning whenever Brandon pops in. Brandon or Bobby. Those are my two favorites here recently. Good peoples. Morning. Morning, he says. Somebody was asking about Trout, so I need to keep Trout off to the side. Football, then baseball. 1996 with the Select, with the gold signature on the prime cuts with the Deion Sanders.
I can't believe that card is not sold. That's one of the coolest cards I've ever seen.
That's why I mix it in every now and again. Somebody wants it. Some prime time fan is going to see it.
I feel like that's a $10 card, not a $3 card.
I feel like it is. It's all right.
I mean, I don't care.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. It is. It's cooler. It's probably a harder Dion, too. I wanted to keep that with the rest of my Dions. The mean Dions. I feel like this isn't going to be a Vic crowd. Let's do another baseball card, and then we go back to the Vic. The Danny Mardall is really rough. I don't know what year it is either. If anybody knows what year, it doesn't say on the back. What are you looking at the stream? What year is that?
I don't know.
I really don't know either. It doesn't
I
give
don't
me
know
the.
my vintage the way I should.
Yeah, no, I don't know that set as much as I should either. And then get the vintage throwback because the Danny's super rough. The Monte Irvin out of 1954 on the back. So it's got a crease and all four corners are super bad. The crease runs up through the middle of his name with that water stain right there. For the vintage. The Vantage. Any team, any player, all you got to do is ask and we can find it. The vintage is always a great investment too. It's pretty sound. It's going up. There's always people that are trying to build vintage sets. You never know though too. Like it's always just cool to have like a semi piece of history. Some dude, I was in somebody's stream last night and he was showing off pieces that like deserve to be in a museum or something like that. They were definitely some sexy pieces. He had like a Satchel Paige autographed postcard. It was super clean too. Like the condition on some of the stuff he was pulling out was insane. It looked kind of fake, but it was like beautiful. Not saying that it actually was fake. Just saying it looked. It looked. 471 home runs, Spring Fever. I like that one with the opening day. 2018 with the opening day. Oh, on the Mother's Day too. Save the Tatas, ladies and gentlemen. Save the Tatas. That's a little bit older tops too. 2018, yeah. So just not today. I'd like to have a Babe Ruth card eventually too. If I'm ever like a millionaire, that's one of the. Those are the types of stuff you just walk around my house. Instead of like a picture, that'd just be like a Babe Ruth jersey hanging on the wall. That'd be my art or my tapestry. Up above the fireplace, I'd have like Barry Bonds' jockstrap just like arched out.
Gonna have to be a really big fireplace.
Huge fireplace.
Huge fireplace to carry Barry Bonds' job.
All jokes. Moving on from the Trout. What about a couple SPXs together? Any of these guys huge? Joe Carter, Tim Salmon, Fred McGriff. I saw a video of someone pulling a Babe Ruth mem card. What was it, like National Treasures or like America's Pastimes? I can't think of too many products that could get their hands on a Babe Ruth jersey. That sounds like a beautiful card. I used to, back in 2014, I used to binge watch people break National Treasures because of the stupid Babe Ruth and Yogi Berra bat knobs that were in that crap. Those are so gnarly. If anybody knows what I'm talking about. And the cards would be they were pretty much as thick as this, even a little bit thicker. And it would be like this, and the player would be standing in the background, and they would have a giant end of the bat knob on the front of it. Those are some of my favorite cards ever. They'd always sell for buku bucks, too. Who do we got here? We got Vinny Castella. We got Larry Walker. None of those guys are really huge. Let's do also the Andres Galarraga on the Galarraga. I can't read. I can't read for one, and the top names are kind of blurry. They are all Hall of Famers, but
Vinny Castilla, no.
game use bats always do. They kind of hold up in the air, very nice looking. I never actually got into a National Treasures break. What was the nicest box we used to open with that wood chest that Walter always liked? Sterling. Did we ever actually open Sterling, though?
No, we just kept getting them from people that opened them and didn't afford them.
Dante Bichette. Do the Dante Bichette and the Fred McGriff together. I only got 3 of these left for anybody that's not entertained, and then we'll move on. With any hobby boxes or packs or what? I think I missed what topic. Said I don't know if I'll ever end up with any hobby boxes or packs. Any of those hobby boxes or packs? Yeah, those might be dang hard. It might be hard. Oh yeah, no, National Treasures too. That's one of those products where it's like that's super gambling. It's almost impossible to make your return on the box because you're just shelling out so much money to dome the entire thing. I mean, if you got the money and you're down for it, you are down for it for sure. But it's even hard to make your money on a box of Prism. I'm really not gonna lie on that one. Tim Salmon, Jay Burner, Joe Carter. Is Carter in the hall? I don't think Carter's. I look at the prices and I just intentionally think. I said I could pay my bills instead of this. Amen. That's what I'm saying, Brandon.
Actually, he's not in the Hall of Fame.
Joe Carter's not in the Hall of Fame, ladies and gentlemen. That's also, too, why I like to map things out in the back of my head, too, because you never know. You never know. Like, I'm not saying, like, for something like National Treasures or anything like that. That's why I buy product and I hold it as well, too, because you never know what product is going to be worth $10K in, like, 5 years. Buy it for, like, $20 at Walmart. If any of you've got any sealed Luca product, you could be eating at the Ruth's Chris's this weekend. For sure. Mix it up from the baseball. Keep it on the baseball. What does everybody want to see? I don't know. We're advertising mixed singles, but apparently we're not allowed to run mixed singles. So we don't know what we want to do here. You got to tell me. You got to tell me what we want to do here. 2001 Magic Johnson Topps. He got a commemorative series. Magic Johnson got his own commemorative series. There's 4 of them, 2 together. Doesn't seem like a mean $3 card by itself. Yeah, these all come from the same set. Reprint 1 of 7, reprint 2 of 7. What reprint is this? This is from a different set. Because the back of this does not look like that. And nor does that. So maybe these all don't come from the same set? Oh yeah, no, it's definitely got to be an insane amount of money. Reprint 1 of 7. Why do the backs of these look different from the backs of those? Whatever, party people. Brandon, how close are you? When are you thinking about going live? I forgot to hop into Crispy's show last night. I feel like he's going to be agitated at me, but it's all right because I've got what he wants. But when are you going live? I want to pop in your show. Either way, they have a large amount, or they know a guy that gets. Oh yeah, no, that's usually for the majority of these people. That's what I've found. So they know somebody. Buy low, sell high. But I mean, I'm not hating. You can't hate. That's how you make money. That's how the world goes around. It's business. You know, it really is. It's just business. 1996 with the baseball rules. How do you say Troy's last name? Troy Percival? I don't know. Super gnarly, hard looking insert. Still trying to figure out the stuff for the stream. I think my first one is going to be short. That's pretty much what I did. Well, actually, I didn't even make our first stream. Our first stream was just like a random, like we're just gonna experiment and see what happens. And I'd say actually probably for the first 3 streams we were really just like there was really no flow. Not necessarily that we were doing that on purpose. We were just trying to figure out, hey, what's the lingo on this app? What do people care about on this app? What don't people care about on this app? No baseball rules, apparently. Baseball don't rule. Hopefully you have a good luck with building your following for sure too. I had a little bit of a struggle with that in the beginning. Say it again. Tommy's in here. Tommy's popping in. The Thomas Chrome. That's not a standalone. Let's do an actual standalone with the headline.
Tommy's selling on history.
1996 with the headliner Fleer. What'd you say about Tommy?
He streams. What's he selling?
Tommy does stream. Tommy, what you been selling these days? A little bit of everything? A little bit of nothing? That should be the easy part, getting the ink. What type of printer do you have? I got this awesome, sweet little like mini laser printer that prints these labels, so that way we don't have to like go somewhere to get that crap. That was probably one of our better investments. Tommy dipped on us that fast. He said, I ain't selling nothing. I'll see you later. 1996 with the Bowman's Best, Frank Thomas. The true Bowman's Best. It's not a reprint. Not a refractor, but it's also not a reprint. I'm gonna go look and see what's in that random box over there. I also need a pack of penny sleeves here, party people. Also need a pack of penny sleeves. All right, let's see here. Whipped out the penny sleeves. Tommy's blaming his volume, cracking me up. What's Tommy saying here? Says, crack me up. We're just busting your chops, Tommy. Shooting the breeze here early morning. Chilling kind of slow. Yeah, my label printer is my favorite. I love that thing. Tommy said he's been mainly selling football recently. I feel like that's where our success has been as well too recently. We Cole, Colby, Noah, Juan.
I don't know. We were just asking about what you've been selling recently. We were talking about streaming because Brandon's thinking about starting streaming here, and as you know, we're not like it's not like we've been streaming for forever. And that complete right there. Bogdan, the Taylor Horton Tucker. What is this? Marvin Bagley, the third. What Brandon said appears. I also was trying to listen for the auctions as well. Gibbies.
This stuff is all $3 to me. Maybe that Link Thomas, I don't know, but
Yeah, them giveaways definitely help for sure with people.
I don't know that they do.
I feel like they help with building a crowd. I don't really know with the customer base or anything like that.
Giveaway people really tend to not buy anything.
Giveaway people really do tend to not buy anything, but it creates watchers, creates people just chilling in your room. So you get what you get on that one. Basketball is probably the hot sport, but I don't know much about basketball. I don't know too much about basketball either. That's why I usually rely on my partner a lot for that stuff. What about a Cooperstown with the etched in Cooperstown with the Herb Pennock, numbered out of 10 with the 2015? What is that in there? Is that a ruby? It looks like a ruby in there. In that little hole. I believe it's a ruby, numbered out of 10 for the Cooperstown. I've been in like plenty of rooms and plenty of like it's always mixed. Sometimes people are giving away nice stuff, sometimes people are giving away bad stuff. Either way, it really from my perspective, I can say it doesn't matter because from a seller's standpoint, Tommy took that. I figured Tommy was going to take that. He likes them uniquers. He said, "What is that out of 10?" Let me get that. No matter what you give away, if you give away something to someone that doesn't buy, you got to shell out $3 to $5 to ship your giveaway. Whether it's a giant blaster or just a little card. Tommy taking the Cooperstown Ruby. Steve McNair rookie. Cracked me up. Free is free. That's what I'm saying. That is what I am saying. Free is free. What else is in this pile that Tommy's gonna like? Oh, those are all just random authentic signatures. They're all on card though. Are any of these people anybody? No, I feel like Lane Thomas. That wouldn't be a bad card. I mean, it's only card 2 with the 35th. It's not like it's a sticker or anything like that. Still broke until Thursday. I always hate that whenever I'm sitting in somebody's streams and I see good deals or just unique stuff that I'm interested in and I can't participate. Or do you know who any of these people? You read all the names. Nobody.
yeah, they're all $3.
Oh, I know this Don dude. I know Brent. I don't know Brent Cox. Frank Diaz. Bowman first year patch. I don't know. Put it in the pile for later. What about a Todd Walker with the draft picks? What year is this? 1994 on the signature with the draft picks, hand numbered 162. The Todd Walker rookie autograph. If anyone's looking for anything in particular, feel free to ask. I'm really just running some random miscellaneous. Jabal wants to see some Mahomes. I thought I had my Mahomes sorted in here. Yeah, we did. Here we go. those are nothing Mahomes. Where my gridiron Mahomes get to? Purdy and Mahomes. I mean, we got the Aspire. The Mahomes on the green. Let's do the Mahomes on the green. 2022 Absolute with Mahomes on the green. And then the 2020 with the Prism for the Mahomes. I need to find that gridiron Mahomes. That's like one of the more true Mahomes I've got around. Drew Ball taking it. Ball said, "Give me it." I sold that silver Purdy, so I don't think I have anything. I don't think I have a green emergent Purdy left either. I think that's sold. What about that's a buy or sell for the 2019 Aspire on the Sage. Do those two together. Alec Pierce. I think there's more Mahomes in the Chiefs pile as well, too. 18 optic, 19 optic, 18 absolute. Hunter Henry, John Graham. Where's the Gridiron Kings at? Don't go nowhere, Jabal. I got a couple more. I just need to find them. Those ones are together, but the other ones are not. Other ones are not. Here's another one. With the Elevate. That's the 2023 Elevate. He said MJ2 if you have. MJ as well. Drew. I've got MJ. The MJs are just mixed all over the place on the table. Reggie Miller. That's a 94 upper deck. The 94 upper deck. Do we want or do we not? She said, I want. I got patience. Hell yeah. I got patience. Dan the Man. There's some of the stuff, though, I don't ever remember. So, like, I'm thinking that there's a Gridiron Kings in here. But then I can't remember if I sold it or not. Dorian Schmorian. The Jason Kelce is $200. It's numbered out of 199 on the back for his unparalleled rookie. By Storm, Isaac Bruce, RG3. By Storm. All right, unless the Hobby Masters just didn't get put in the right pile, which is very possible at this point. We're not going to discredit any theories. Colts, Chargers, Chiefs.
What are you looking for?
Patrick Mahomes, Michael Jordan.
Run some stuff. I'll keep going. I'll find it for you.
Night by night. With the 19 Donruss on the throwback. Get the Luka out of here. I got a gridiron buried somewhere on the table. With the hang time for the Michael Jordan. Jordan on the 94 upper deck for the hang time. For Jamal. Any team, any player, you name it. What are we looking for? We can find it. With the 19 Donruss. So it's a retro throwback to one of the Donruss sets. With the 2019 Donruss for the Patrick Mahomes. Contenders has got to go alone. Who is that? That's Kareem Hunt. That's not even Patrick Mahomes. 93 Skybox. 1993 Skybox with the Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan. Yeah, that 18 Contenders is a standalone because that dude does pretty well, actually. That's pretty clean. That's not bad center. Yeah, 18 Contenders, Patrick Mahomes. I like the Contenders. I like the Contenders design. What about 92, 93 with the Fleer Ultra on the dunk? I do have Lions. Anyone in particular on the Lions, or just Lions in general? Hutch, Gibbs, Laporta, Amon-Ra. I've got a Gibbs green mosaic. No, I got a Laporta green mosaic. I don't think I sold. I can double check though. '22 Absolute, 2022 Elite, 2021 Playoffs, 2019 Prestige. Six of them. There are 6 of them there. Asking 200 on the Jason Kelce. I have a Travis Kelce behind the Jeter as well too. Or how do we want to put the Jeter? I don't know how to put the Jeter. I'm not very specific on my auction spots, Braden. As specific as someone else is. Like, I know KK and I know House of Cards. Like, they actually create their individual listings or whatnot. I just like make random singles listings, and I make the quantity 1,000. And there's an option where it says list individually or something like that, and I just tick that box, and it makes 1,000 individual auction listings. As for like putting them in the store, because I don't have like an order back here. It's not like I have a box where I go 1, 2, 3, 4. Like I just have an entire table of just completely. So when people just drop in and they're like, hey yo, takes a little bit of talent, unfortunately. It probably makes it harder on myself whenever I do that, but with the major attractions, 1995 on the upper deck. I got a Gibbs. I'm looking for a Gibbs in the background here. I'm also looking for that Laporta as well, too. What about a Herman Moore Orange Reactive, though, for like a Legends Lion while we wait when I'm looking for some of those things.
If we made our listings one at a time, we would lose our mind.
I probably would have quit or gave up by now. It just doesn't make sense to me. It might help some people. I mean, like if I had to keep inventory, because I was actually kind of thinking about that last night. Probably makes sense if you got to keep inventory. What about just the rest of them, Jabal? What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 92, 93 upper deck, major attractions, 92 upper deck, 09, 010. What is that? 4. Uri. It definitely helps save me some time whenever I just create multiple of them on the same time. Where I did not find the green Laporta. I believe that the Gibbs is in this stack. He may have left already though. He might have got agitated at me. Mean Dion. I know it's not super crazy with the.
Somebody's asking you for patches.
Somebody's asking about patches.
It's more MGs.
More MGs. Jabal, we're done there. Or do we want to see some more MJs? Coming with the patches, and I'm looking for my Gibbs as well too. Looking for the Gibbs as well too. I got a Megatron on the Young Stars. Megatron's usually a crowd pleaser for the Lions. Kyle Pitts. All right, well, I don't know where the Gibbs went. And I don't feel like running all over the place for it. What type of patch cards do we want to see here? What sport? What genre? I got basketball, I got baseball, I got a couple football. Let's just run them, see what happens. What about... Those are commemoratives. Those aren't necessarily real patches. What about Steve McNair on the Titans on a random jersey patch? They're all randoms, so if you're looking for anyone in particular, maybe I have it, maybe I don't. Got a lot of baseball and a lot of basketball, not a lot of football left for the patches. Who or what do we want to see on the patches? What about the Zion on the patch card with the Sensations? With the Zion. Who was asking about patch cards?
Somebody was in the grid there. I don't know.
Ask his list. I didn't. Yeah, Fofo Too Sick. He said, what football patches? This Darrell Henderson. 2019 Darrell Henderson for the Rams. I don't know if Darrell's a Ram or not anymore. I already ran the McNell. Or the McNair. I have the McNair as well, too. That's baseball. It's baseball autographs. It's baseball as well. Basketball. It's basketball as well. Those are the only two football patches left, apparently. I mean, I got a nicer bow back there, and I got some nicer patches besides just like random patches. Like I got the Curry on the All-Star Rookies patch. I got the classic clippings Dan Marino. I got Terry Bradshaw. I got Bo on the sweet swatches. If you want some Hall of Fame cooler patches. Said, "Oh, okay, thank you, man. You were very welcome. You were welcome." What else do we want to see here? I think we moved on from the Lions. I think we moved on from MJ. I could be wrong though. Is Jabal still here? We want to see more Michael Jordans. What about a flash stats? What year is this? 1998 with the Jordan on the flash stats. Jordan on the flash stats. What else you got in that random baseball box? It really is random there, Tommy. I had some like wood burned commemorative thing. There's a Chris Davis commemorative patch. Did I give you that box of all random numbered stuff back yesterday? I think I did. I thought that was the box that was over here. Tommy just wants to see some random stuff. Got all these random autographs. Abreu's not random. The Albert Abreu on the rookie autograph here from Gypsy Queen. What year is this? 2021 Gypsy Queen. It's a little bit blurry on the background. Little bit blurry on the black background. It's just random autographs in the mix. Another random autograph in the mix. Tyler Gilbert with the 2022 Topps Finest Rookie Refractor. Tyler Gilbert. I'll run the Gilbert with the on card. The Jose Urquidy with the on card for the Stadium Club. I don't know if that's how you say his last name or not. I'm not familiar with that. Gerball. Gerball's got 2 packs already. What about 2 2013 selects? One's numbered out of, both of them are numbered out of 750. Got Brandon Barnes out of 750. I was hoping some of these people are nobodies like Brandon Barnes or Derek Barnes over there and Derek Robinson, numbered out of 50. This dude needs another top loader too. Got fuzzies in it. Got some fuzzies in it. I was looking for that Woodburn thing for Tommy. It's like a bat of an old Yankees player. So they like Woodburned him like a memory into or something like that. Tommy likes the unique stuff like that. What about this Assets Gold for the Barry Bonds?
This?
What about a Boggs rookie? There really is just some random crap in this box. More just random patches. Thought that was an RPA. The 83, yeah, this is Fleer. Wade Boggs on the 83 Fleer. Appreciate you stopping in, Tommy. See you in 30. See you in 30. 83 Fleer, Wade Boggs. It is a Boggs rookie. There's just random stuff over here. Mitch Keller isn't nobody. Mitch Keller is somebody. Oh, George Polanco on the 2019 All-Star Game. 2019 Topps All-Star Game with the George Polanco patch. Eric Hosmer, too. Any team, any player, feel free to ask. What's everybody looking for here? Just got a random mix of stuff on the table. What about this Jeter year? 1996 with the Skybox. My bad. The Fleer.
Do you leave that Boggs on the table or take it back?
I took it back. Why?
Put it back in the box.
Yeah, why?
I just want to keep that out of it. I don't want that in the $3 bill. That's fine if someone took it for $3.
I ran it for $5.
Oh, that's perfect. Didn't realize
The Jeter. With the Jeter. (2001) Archives. Al Kaline. No go. No go. What the heck is this on the color burst? I think that's design. That doesn't look. That's weird. I've never seen that on the Bowman Chrome first out of 99. I don't know. Just something random. Something random. What else? There was an autograph there that can go in the pile. Tools of the Game. What year is this? 2004 Fleer with the Tools of the Game for the Sammy Sosa. Tools of the Game. Feel free to ask. What's everybody looking for? Any team, any player. I got a lot of people, got a lot of stuff. You name it, I'll find it. No go on the Sammy Sosa. What about 96, 97 with the Road 2, Section 1 for the Shaquille O'Neal on the Flair Showcase.
some more random football.
The Flair Showcase. Any team, any player, feel free to ask. You name it. What's everybody looking forward? No go on the Shaq. No go on the Shaq. What about Warren Moon with the 95 Topps? The top sticker for the Warren Moon. The 95 Topps sticker. Man, you peeking in here. What's going on, man? You. What are we trying to see here today, man? You. What do you want this morning? 2005 with the Roddy White rookie. That's a first edition Roddy White rookie. He's got a break in the works. Are you getting in a break or are you running a break? Are you working on running a break? Oh, he's actually got a break. He's not talking about breaking product. He's talking about at work. How long's your break? How long is the break? 2007 with the Threads, with the Mean Dion and the Devin Hester, one of the generations. Any team, any player, we could find it. Boss makes $1, I make a dime. That's why I poop on company time. Heard it from the man here first. All you got to do is do that for 30 minutes a day, man. Yeah. 2014 with the Strata for the Jim Graham. Wants to see some Miami Heat. Or some Mets. Wants to see Yankees all the time. He wants to see Mets. He wants to see some Heat. See some Heat with the 03-04 Fleer on the big signs for the Heat. The big signs, Dwayne Wade for the Heat 03-04 Fleer. I got to put this thing back in its top loader. With the big sign for the Heat. Heat on the big sign. Going for Man U. It doesn't like that. It doesn't like that penny sleeve. Had to put it in there upside down. Going for Man U. Thought I had some cooler Mets cards in the mix. I had a nice Matt Harvey the other day. What did I do with that? Yankees as always. What about the all upper deck team with the 2000s? The 2000s all upper deck for the Derek Jeter. Derek Jeter on the all upper deck. New Jersey, Suns, Lakers. Trying to find a Mets card over here. Do you have that numbered box over there that I gave back to you? Is it still out or did you put it away?
I don't know where it is.
Let me go see here. 2001 Fleer with the extra innings. The Fleer extra innings. And first, I'll look through all the stuff I've got over here. Dodgers. A-Rod, Mean Dion, Pedro Alvarez. Man, you passing on the extra innings.
Because he's restricted, he said that you can't buy that many individual cards. They shut down people's credit cards for.
Yeah, one I needs to figure out a better system. So what do we need to do here? We need to make a lot for Man U. We got Braves. Who we trying to see on the Braves? Any Braves in general? So we need to make a lot for Man U. Is that what I'm hearing? Let's try a lot for Man U with the Mets for the Sunday dress with the Mike Piazza. Mike Piazza on the Sunday dress. There's got to be some better Mets cards in the mix too. And then we'll do the Braves. We'll look at the Braves for BW Wright. Let's make Man U a lot though real fast. Todd help me.
Rookies for days after the season starts.
I do have Braves rookies for days.
Riley, Albies.
2004 Donruss, Piazza out of 1,500 for the Mets. It's got to be something better for the Mets than just Piazza. The Alomar Gallery. Both of the gallery refractors are Mets. Those aren't necessarily crazy. Minnesota, Seattle. Yeah, I'm trying to build you a lot. You said you were having issues with all the individuals, so I wanted to know if you just want me to build you a lot or if you just want to be picky. It's up to you. No problem. No problem. Trying to cook you up something over here. Ooh, the 2019 National Day card. I found that the other day. I like that too. Dun, 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 dun. There's two galleries for the Mets. They're nicer cards and they're refractors as well too. I mean, it's Cliff Floyd. Robert Alomar is the better one, but like I'm trying to find you somebody other than just Robert Alomar and Mike Piazza for the Mets.
I think some random heat color over here too. Hold on.
We got some random like Miami Heat color over there. You like the Stankies. What about the Mariano Rivera SP with the image variation? Like true Mickey Mantles, no, but I got like plenty of like a look back in times or like I've got some numbered milestones and moments. Like a then and now. They're all like throwbacks or fakes or reprints. If you get what I'm saying. I don't know if that's what you want. He said fire. Ooh, bam, with a thumbprint. We like that. Somebody was asking about Brett Gardner specifically, so I'm gonna keep that mini. Chapman's still not a lot of Mets. Roger Clemens on the Yankees die cut. So he likes those ones. Carl Yaz, Sandy Koufax, Detroit, Seattle, it's Padres. Chipper Jones, Greg Maddux, Whitley Ford. I'm looking for one of those numbered mantles. So I could buy all that like yesterday. I got somebody sorting some Miami Heat cards in the background too. If you don't care, I'm gonna keep going unless you want to stop there. And it's not gonna be like keep going crazy or anything like that. Rivera rookie. Plus, I'm looking. You said mantle, so I'm not stopping until I find this numbered mantle at least. There's a Jeter for the pile in the mix. There's an Ohtani card. Second year Sandberg and Boggs. What do you got over there?
Here he said Larry Bird too.
Said Larry Bird too. The bogs on the eyeballs. Maybe I sold both of the numbered mantles. It's very possible. Had other people looking for that stuff as well too yesterday. Duncan Robinson, Myers, Justin Winslow, bunch of blue reactive, orange reactive. What on all of this? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Probably like $1.50, $2 a card, something like that, man. I mean, if you're taking a big lot, you use your best judgment.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. All right, so I'll show you everything. I'm pretty sure I sold all the numbered mantles because there's no more numbered mantles in the mix. You said you liked the then and now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Been 15, 16 with a patch on the top. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So we got 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. What are you looking at over there? Something else?
I was looking for. We had a bunch of Larry Bird on the table that I know you didn't sell. I just don't know where it ended up.
Oh, yeah, true. He said he wanted Larry Bird.
There at the end there.
Said he wanted Larry Bird there at the end. 32. 32. He said the other ones I'll pass. On the Heat, you'll pass on the Heat. Hell yeah, on the Larry Bird. So you do you not want the Heat, or do you not? Which ones do you not want? He said the others I'll pass. What are we passing on? I'm confused, man. You. Of the Heats, I like the Butler. He likes the Butler and the Robinson. There's no Butler in the Heat. So those two are okay. All right, is there anything else you don't want? So we don't want the rest of this colored Heat over here. We want that. We want these. He said the others, I do not like those. He said I don't like those players. We like the Larry Bird. We want everything else. All right, so now we got to price everything else. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Yes, he says. Yes, he says. It's a 29 fire. 29 fire. It's live. It is live, Manu. 4 seconds. Manu, did you miss it? Did you miss it, Manu? I do have Allen Iverson. You want to mix Allen Iverson in the mix? He said, wait, let's keep going. Let's keep going. So what do we say, 29? Yay or nay on the Allen Iverson? Yay or nay? Upper Deck from 2000s. He said, better. We want better on the Allen Iverson. Kevin Garnett. Sharif Cooper. I sold that Allen Iverson Flair rookie. So what? That's 29. 29. Allen, Hakeem, Kevin Garnett, Dennis Rodman, and Free Hardaway. Kevin Garnett. Michael Jordan. Clyde Dexter. John Stockton, Gary Payton, Dominique Wilkins. I don't think the Braves dude is here anymore. We could do the Braves next if the Braves dude is still here. My apologies, kind of taking a second or two. Sean Kemp, Charles Barkley. He said it's okay. What did we do with that guy? What did we do with that guy? What about a best performance? So no on the Steph Curry USA jersey. Oh, he likes that. Do we like? Were we saying fire Curry or fire Allen Iverson? I might not have any Curry Golden State on the color. I think I sold all my Curry Golden State color. Magic. Oh, that's pretty sexy right there. I like that. Him holding the gold whistle. I don't know where all my Allen Iversons got to here. Inside, outside, Bradley Beal. All right, here's 3 better. What about the 21st century with the Phenoms? Yay or nay on the Century Phenoms? What about the True Green? And what about the True Green Larry Bird with the color match on that?
Oh, you have any towels?
I have a bunch of towels, but I need to wash all my clothes, so I'll just wash it all together. What about these last 3 here? For the stack, we complete it. The last 3. That needs a smaller penny sleeve. What are we thinking here, man? Do we want to find a better Allen Iverson? Do we like the Phenoms? Do we stick with what we got?
Show him the bird.
I did not show him all of the birds, but I picked out a pretty cool looking one. Said I like those 3 you showed me, so we're taking those 3. There's a couple extra Larry Birds off to the sides if you want any of these. The 89 All-Star sticker is pretty nice. That Fusions is kind of cool of him in his college jersey. 92 Fleer. Oh, that's kind of cool. What is that? The 90s. The 90s hoops. But are we running what we got, or are we finding another one? Or do you want any of those Larry Birds that just flashed? Because if we were at 29, 32, 34, 36, 41. 41 for Manu. It's not his first time. Where are we thinking? What are we at? 41 fire. 41's a no-go. Let's try it. Let's try it for Manu. 41 is fire. 41 is fire. All for Manu. I mean, you're getting a little bit of a mix here this morning. A little bit of a mix. Got a lot of sexy stuff in here too, actually. Look back for the one time. We like that Allen Iverson. That Larry Bird's just sexy. That Curry's dope. Put those two bad boys at top loaders. That's gnarly. That's gnarly. Super sexy. Super nice. That Wade Boggs is pretty rare, actually, with the googly eyeballs. I figured it would be a unique yanker for you. No problem, man. You appreciate you stopping in. Tell everybody you had a successful dump when you go back to work. Crack me up. Crack me up. Oh, that D Wade, that big sign with the D Wade is sexy too. I forgot he picked that up before he even did the lot. I could have mixed a Jeter in there too, but it'll be all right. There's got to be a whack Jeter in the stack that we can have on the house. Don't tell nobody. Here, take an Oktoberfest $1 Million Moments on the house for Manu. Because I didn't put a Jeter in there. Because we didn't put a Jeter in there. Any team, any player. What's everybody looking for here? Can we put together? Take these green lasers. Oh, the Braves. We're still waiting on the Braves. Appreciate you sticking around. I'll definitely find you Braves now. Newer Braves, older Braves. Does it not matter for the Braves? I don't think I got to answer the first time. It's all right if you don't care. It might just take me a little bit longer to produce random Braves. He said newer with the Braves. Coming newer with the Braves. I definitely don't have newer on the table, so let me disappear in the back and grab a couple newer Braves cards. See what we got in the mix. I don't have any newer Braves patches over there. All this is going to Man U. Newer Braves cards in the back.
I'm just telling you, that's why I said it.
What do you got? What do you got that's like kind of newer for the Braves? Something just random, kind of cooler, kind of newer for the Braves. What about a 2020 opening day with the red foil? 2020 opening day red foil for the Acuna with the 2020 opening day red foil. Said I got that one. I have got that one. What about this? What is this? This is 20. That's 2019. That's second year. Five 3 VR -12. Yeah, we could do that. The second year Bowman Heritage. Yeah, second year Bowman Heritage. What about that bad boy? We got that bad boy. What about the Bowman Heritage? I like that picture, actually. It's not a bad picture. No go on the Bowman Heritage. I do the Elite Series, but I don't have that many. What about an Austin Riley rookie, too? I got a lot of Austin Rileys. What do you got there?
That was just sitting on the table. I don't know what that is.
But that is pretty sick, though. What about the outfield, the 2023 outfield? Well, this is a 2024 insert. I don't know if that's big or not. That's just random. Do we like the way that looks? Do we not like the way that looks? High Heat 27. What about all four of them for $8? Do we do that? What about all four of them for $8? And a Michael Harris rookie. That one's got to go by itself, though. I don't know which way the wind is blowing for the Braves. It doesn't seem to be blowing in a good direction. No 4 for $8. What about a Michael Harris rookie? Is this Heritage? Yeah, with the Topps Heritage on the 2023. The Harris. We need some new direction for the Braves. New direction for the Braves. I'm gonna rent something else. Tell me which way to go for the Braves. 2017. I don't have baseball sorted by team. I got it sorted by player. So if you give me a player, it might be a little bit easier. The 2017 Optic Hollow for the Ryan Sandberg. I mean, I got other cool Braves cards mixed in the bunch, but they're not really newer. I got like a Chipper Jones SP rookie. Would be a solid card for the Braves. That's a hard card, but that's not a good player. What about the franchise? What year is this? With the 06 Fleer on the franchise. Tom Brady. The 06 franchise. Fleer franchise. Needs to go in that pile. The 06 Fleer franchise. What about a lot of lasers? What about a lot of green lasers? Do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. With the Duncan, Cameron, the Cole, Bogdan, Taylor Horton. Drop the Taylor Horton. Knock over the Taylor Horton. Marvin the third. Do all the green lasers. All of the green lasers. I do have a lot to package here this morning, so I'll probably be taking a break and hopping off during the afternoon. I might be back on again later tonight, possibly. See what happens. Probably gonna be cooking for another 20 to 30 minutes. See what the party people want, and then disappear for a little bit. What about this gnarliness? 2013 with the platinum moment for the orange cracked ice. The Justin Verlander on the orange cracked ice. Nobody Verlander on the cracked ice. What about with the Looney Tunes with the 7th inning stretch? What year is this? 1991 with the Upper Deck with the 7th inning stretch. Nolan Ryan on the 7th inning stretch. Any team, any player, what are you looking for? Help me help you find whatever you're looking for. You name it. Anything random. What about swinging to the fences? Swinging for the fences out of 2013 Pinnacle with the Pujols and the Miggy on the swinging for the fences. Swinging for the fences. No go swinging for the fences. What if we do the MLB 99 with the PlayStation? The PlayStation logo for the Derek Jeter. The 1998 Donruss. It says MLB 99, but it's a 98 card. With the PlayStation. Eerie. There's the numbered mantle. That's only one of them, though. Where's the other one? With the moments and milestones from 2007 Topps, numbered out of 150 with 101 runs for the Mickey Mantle, out of 150 for the 101 runs. The 101 runs. Probably only going to be on for like 20, 30 more minutes because I got a lot of package. Might be on again later tonight. But if anybody's looking for anything, let me know. It's been a chill morning. Pretty chill morning. What about the ovations with the baseball? It's got like raised baseball threads with the 2000s Upper Deck ovations for the Derek Jeter. 2000s Upper Deck ovations. No go with the ovations. No go on the ovations. What else do we have here? I like the card, but it's Patrick Ewing. We'll do the Pippen and the O'Neal. What about the David Robinson says? With the 1996 tops, David Robinson says, Scottie Pippen. Scott T. Pippen. No go on the Scotty, what the David says. What about David says Shaquille O'Neal, the 98 tops. Shaquille O'Neal on the 98 tops. What about a Fleer Force? The Fleer Force. 2000s Fleer Force. Drop the Shaquille O'Neal. 2000s Fleer Force with the Allen Iverson. Iverson on the Fleer Force. Don't go with the Iverson Fleer Force. What about first round draft? With the 1990 tops for the first draft pick, Frank Thomas. What about Sammy Sosa to 1,000? Sammy Sosa to 1,000 with the 05 Downers with the blue for the Power Alley, the blue Power Alley, number to 1,000. Sammy Sosa. Sammy Sosa to 1,000. To infinity. What about Robin Yount to 114? Out of 2020 Donruss with the foil out of 114 with the Robin Yount. There's numbered on the side. With the Yount to 114. What about Gary Sanchez to 75 with the gold label? What is this? 2017 gold label. Gary Sanchez to 75. The Sanchez to 75. Probably got about like 15 more minutes, and then I'm hopping off. I got a lot to package, but if anybody's looking for anything, let me know. I might be on again later tonight. What's that Tanaka to 150 for the Tanaka? What about Tanaka to 150 and the Bumgarner to 650? Two solid studs for the mound. 150 for the Tanaka on the blue gold label, and the 2020 Donruss at a 650 for the Madison Bumgarner. The Madison Bumgarner. What about a sick color match for the Syndergaard? The Syndergaard on the Diamond Kings. What year is this? 2017 Diamond Kings with the Syndergaard out of 99. Out of 99. Slow pickings this morning. Slow pickings this morning. Kawhi, Kyrie, LeBron, Kevin Love. Ooh, what about the pink camo KD? Switch up the sport. KD on the pink camo mosaic. Oh, I like that with the rising stars. And the Wilt on the green, why not? With Irvin Johnson. No go. What about with the Anfrey Hardaway for the Rising Stars with the 1994? It's pretty dope looking. I like it. Could have been a better player, but pretty dope card. Any team, any player, feel free to ask. Get it rolling here. Get it rolling. Make sure I didn't miss anything. I don't think I missed anything. With the Fleer 90 All-Star sticker for the Magic Johnson. With the 90s Fleer All-Star sticker. Oh, and on we go. 2021 with the 2022 Prism. True Green. For Wilt Chamberlain. I don't care. Every Wilt Chamberlain legend ever was made up. He didn't do any of it. Never. There was no cameras, so you can't tell me otherwise. That's like me saying I score 100 points on the every single time I play basketball too. I feel like the NBA just makes that stuff up to like create legends of the past. With the 1993 with the Lumberco Barry Bonds, don't get me wrong, there was like some solid players back then, but Wilt Chamberlain was never scoring 80 points a game. Doing half the crap they're saying. You should be treated like a science experiment if you can dunk from the half court line. Doesn't even sound believable. Now, what about Walsh? This card was doing all right for a little bit. 2023 with the Bowman U for the Skyscrapers with the Walsh. Random mix on the table. You just got to tell me what you're looking for, and I'll find it. Can't guarantee, but, you know. Who's that? What about the hot numbers? What year with the hot numbers? 1995 Fleer with the hot numbers, Frank Thomas. Frank Thomas on the hot numbers. I'm pretty sure all sports did it though too. Like I'm trying to think about a baseball or a football legend over here where somebody just had to completely make that up. I can't. It's kind of off topic, but it's kind of along the same lines. I just think it's hilarious how some of the quarterbacks, like older quarterbacks, were completely out of shape. But the way that they were like better quarterbacks than some of the quarterbacks today. But that has nothing to do with Wilt Chamberlain being a lion bag. 2010. Oh, that's completely nobody. This is gold numbered out of 50 though. It's just random. Rookies and stars with the Leaf. 08 Donruss. Rookies and stars with the Leaf. With the Leaf. It would do the Robin Rock. Yeah, Robin Roberts rookie reprint. No go on the Brady. Nobody on the Brady. It's pretty slow. I might not even make it the rest of the 15 minutes. I'd rather just package. I'll be all right with just packaging here this morning. the 2001 Archives, the Topps Archives reserves with the Robin Robertson rookie reprint. Say that 100 times fast. And Whatnot's having a little bit of issues back here. Come on now, Whatnot. What is going on back here? All right, here we go with the Robin Robertson, the rookie reprint. I'll go with the Robin Robertson. I'm gonna flip through this stack of Jeters because I added some new Jeters, and then once I run the last Jeter, I'm probably just gonna hop off. I'm not gonna lie, unless anybody's looking for anything in particular or specific or special, or wants to rip something in the back. I got a lot of orders to get to. I already ran that one. I didn't run those. I didn't run that. I didn't run that, or that, or that, or that, or that, or that. I didn't run that either. All right. Kicking off with the last, 15 cards of the stream here. What year is this? With the 96 Pinnacle, the Pinnacle score for the Derek Jeter. Might be live again tomorrow night. A couple of my regulars didn't pop in, so they're probably going to miss me today. Some of them might be at work, though. It's all right. It'll be all right. Feel free to ask. These will be the last couple cards of the stream, though, unless anybody asks. 1999 with the Upper Deck. The 99 Upper Deck swing time. Swang time for the Derek Jeter. For those of you that are just joining in, these will be the last couple cards of the stream, unless anybody makes a request. I got a couple things to package. I might be on again later this evening. I don't know how I feel. I might just hop on once I'm done packaging. It might be a lie. It might not. You never know. 1999 Fleer. The Fleer Ultra, the book on Derek Jeter. Apparently. It's a cool looking card, though. I like the way it looks. Got Jay Bailey stopping in. What's going on, Jay Bailey? The Fleer Ultra Jeter. Running the last couple of cards, if anybody wants to make a request. With the 2000s Topps Stadium Club, 2001 Topps Stadium Club, Derek Jeter. I might be on again later this evening. I do not know yet. I'm feeling like I'll be on once I'm done packaging. I just got a few orders I need to get out from yesterday's show. With the Derek Jeter. The Platinum RC with the team leaders with the 2001 Fleer. The Platinum RC for the Derek Jeter. For those of you popping in, these are the last couple of cards. Unless you want to make a request, I got to hop off and I got to package. I got that Sandy Koufax in the back. I had a couple other just loosey-goosey random vintage that's cheaper. We could probably have both of these for $3. I know that the other one is actually somebody, but the Danny's super rough. I don't know. Probably have them both for $2 a piece. I like that actually with the Richie Allen because I know that the Richie Allen's actually kind of better. But the Richie Allen's super rough too. It's got a crease on it too. The Richie Allen is 66 Topps, and I don't remember what the Danny is. It doesn't say on the back, and I don't know that set that well, to be honest with you. Or Jay Bailey. With Jay Bailey. It's all right if we pass. 30 on the Koufax. It's super rough, but it still fetches 30 all day. With the 65, it's got creases all over it. It's super soft, but it's still a solid $30 card. The one that sold recently for $35 was way worse than this one. even had water stains too. But I know it's all about the condition. Let me know though. Let me know you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You got 10 more Jeters to think about it. With the frozen ropes, 1999 on the frozen ropes with the Skybox victory for the Derek Jeter. What year at the Skybox ropes? 99. 99 with the Skybox ropes. Thinking about the Koufax, we got 9 more Jeters to go, and then we're popping off unless anybody wants to ask about something. Jay Bailey's thinking. He might not like the condition, though. 97 Fleer Ultra with the Derek Jeter. Number 99 with the 97 Fleer Ultra Derek Jeter. What do we got? 8 more. 8 more Derek Jeters to go. And then we're popping out of here. Got too much to package. Bobby's stopping in. Bobby, you're coming in at the tail end. Unfortunately, though, I gotta pop off and do a bunch of shipping real fast, and then I'll be on once I'm done with my shipping. So I'm running 7 more Jeters, and then we're done for this morning. 1996 Donruss with the 96 Donruss Leaf for the Derek Jeter. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more to go. 6 more to go. Unless somebody wants to make a request or take something. I will be back on later, though. Have no fear. I shall reappear. What is this? With the 40-man Upper Deck. Upper Deck 40-man 2002. With the Hitmaker. The Hitmaker. That leaves us with 5 more. 5 more to go. 5 more to go. The Perfect 10. 2007 Fleer. The Perfect 10. On the 07 Fleer for the Perfect 10. We got 4 more Derek Jeters to go, and then I'm hopping off, ladies and gentlemen. Unless anybody wants to make a request about something. I will be back, though. I will be back once I am done shipping. The 1999 Fleer. I like this one. With the Fleer traded. No, this is Fleer Tradition. My bad. The 99 Fleer for the Derek Jeter. Anybody see the new Fanatics jerseys and how crappy they are? They're definitely something else. $150 for plastic printed material. Yeah, trash. Exactly. Trash. Charging you the same price for less. Even crappier. Somebody see Verlander's too? Did you see what they did to Verlander's name on the back of his jersey? 2001 Fleer with the Derek Jeter, the Fleer Tradition. This leaves us with 2 more, and then we're popping off, and we'll be back after shipping. It's like they stopped at the dollar store on the way to the stadium and just picked up a couple of jerseys and gave them to the players. It's really that bad. It's pretty rough. I mean, thankfully, I've never really worn a jersey. And I mean, I don't think anybody actually truly looks good in a jersey, but 2000s Upper Deck with the Derek Jeter. 1 more to go. 1 more to go, and then I got to go package. Unless anybody wants to see anything real quick here. I will be back once I'm done packaging. I don't know how long it's going to take. Probably 2.5, 3 hours. I don't know, give or take. I might just come back with basketball, or maybe I'll come back with football. Although I did have some good success with baseball yesterday. I might just come back with the mix. Screw it. We're coming back with the mix. No sport in particular. With the last card of the stream, unless anybody wants anything in particular, 1998 with the score. The 1998 score, Derek Jeter. I just wanted to show off some of the new Jeters in the stack. That was a lot of Jeters, though. Maybe we'll run one Griffey and pop off. Screw it. We'll show one Griffey and then we'll disappear. Feel free to talk to me and ask me about stuff while I'm shipping. I might try and take that time and also look for some stuff that people were talking to me about. All right, with the actual last card of the stream, the very last, you got Gwen on the back, you got Griffey on the front with the 95 Fleer, with the All-Star Game stamp. Griffey on the front, Gwen on the back for the last John of this morning with 10 seconds remaining. Got Cy Young popping in here. All right, I will be back in about 3 hours or so, give or take. I'll see you ladies and gentlemen in a little bit.